What up, tubers? I'm Kenji. Welcome back to another draft here on Arena. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your Magic card needs. Got some more of this Final Fantasy draft ahead of us where we've opened a double rare. Vina, Heart of Hydaelyn. Very good white legendary. And the Astrologian's Planisphere. This one's very cool, but I do think Vina is probably just a better choice. 3 mana, 3/3 with some nice upside whenever you cast more legendary cards, which there are plenty of in the format. And then the 7 mana, well, if you ever flip Vina into Hydaelyn, it is kind of hard to lose, assuming you're not just immediately dead, as a 4/4 indestructible that pumps another creature that also makes it indestructible until end of turn. Quite disgusting. We have a Sephiroth's Intervention here, good common, Stuck in Summoner's Sanctum, Slashlight, Town Greeter. We take Vina. We get past Ice Magic, Galacat. This is not any good. These 3 uncommons are just like okay. I guess Ice Magic could be the best card in this pack. It probably is. Yeah. I think Ice Magic is the best card in this pack, as sad as it is. I mean, I'm of the mindset, unless I'm trying to force something fun, that you should generally just take the best card out of the first 5, 6 packs, maybe all of pack 1 even. Okay, well, there's a very good follow-up pack. Sometimes you get those situations, right? You have the pack, like where we took the Ice Magic that has like just nothing in it. And then you have this pack, third pick, where we have Ambrosia Whiteheart, we have Areno and Rude, we have Rydia, we have White Auracite, we have Thunder Magic, we have Treacher, we have Dreams Laguna. Just like an incredible, incredible pack. I love Ambrosia Whiteheart, and it does have synergy with Vina, but Auracite's just a little bit too good, I think. Incredible pack, though, really. Ooh, Y'shtola Rule. That's a fun one. The beginning of your end step, exile target creature you control, then return to the battlefield under its owner's control. Then if it's the first end step of the turn, there's an additional end step after this end step. So really good with ETB effects. That is more of a for fun card than it is a good card. Obviously, you need creatures with abilities when they enter. I mean, what is the best card in this pack? Sahagin? Y'shtola Rule is not very good, sadly. I'll just take the safe pick. There are better build-arounds than that one, even though that one is kind of neat. Okay, another solid pick 5 here. Restoration Magic, Weapons Vendor, Paladin's Arms. I've been really happy with the Restoration Magic. 1 mana to protect something's great, and then it scales pretty well. The life gain oftentimes relevant too. Kind of like that. I mean, there's a Restoration Magic that could wheel, but let's just make sure we get that one right now. Noctis. This is another build around I want to try eventually with just like the instant ramen cards, but it's not particularly good. Lock Cole is the best card here. Is that better than taking Dwarven Castle Guard? Yeah, probably. Crossroads Village. There's a Call the Mountain Chocobo. We could just take the Ice Flan. Call the Mountain Chocobo is very good. Stay open and take that, or just take the village now. I think the village is comparable. What? A Joda the Unifier? Oh no. Okay. Well, let's have fun. Now I'm going to look to be base green. I'm slamming this world map. Don't say I never do anything for you. I'm going to force Joda the Unifier. Instant ramen. Okay. Titus, what have you. Well, now I'm really sad I didn't take the, what the other legendary was. So if I'm gonna go like this, I would love to be base green. Then again, we haven't seen any reason to be taking green cards. Oh, well, okay, how about this? I need to see a way to do that before I do that. Because taking a 5-color card there is a little bit difficult. Oh, random encounter, Joda. Legendary creatures you control get +X, where X is the number of legendary creatures you control. Another legendary creature. This one's, however, is not that good. Beginning of your end step, if you control 4 more artifacts, return a creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Then if you control 8 or more artifacts, each opponent loses life equal to that card's power. There's an overkill here, which we probably just want. I don't think I'll play the Titus. Joda the Unifier. Whenever you cast a legendary spell from your hand, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a legendary non-land card with a lesser mana value. You may cast that card without paying its mana cost. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Ooh. Wow, what a pack. Nibelheim, a Flame, and Mangara, the Diplomat. That's very cool. Choose target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to each other creature. I mean, this card is very good. But so is Mangara, and Mangara keeps me in white for now. 4 mana, 2/4 lifelink. Whenever an opponent attacks with creatures, if 2 or more of those creatures are attacking you, enter planeswalkers you control, draw a card. Whenever an opponent casts their second spell each turn, draw a card, yeah. Okay, stick with the good white stuff. Tella! Choco Comet. Well, a single red pip is a lot easier to splash than a double red. This is going to be so bad. This deck is going to be horrendous. I should probably not play this. In fact, I should probably just take one of these white or blue cards, right? Yeah. It's just, again, if we're not base green, it's so much harder to run the Joda. Because the fixing is so much worse. Like, take another Sahagin here, or a Dreams of Laguna, or Black Mage's Rod is very good. And there's a Hope. Another blue-white card. A Legend for Vena that holds the equipment very well. Might even be able to wheel one of those Crystal's Chosens. Oh, there's Prisha's Wanderings. There's nothing else in this pack anyways. Need to pick up like all the Blitz Balls. Oh, there's a Noctis again. Oh, I should just be taking what? Stuck in Summoner's Sanctum or the land. Gosh, look how many legendaries I have, though. It's funny. World map for more fixing. Crossroads Village for more fixing. Gone Town of Ruin for more fixing. Or just take the damn Dwarven Castle Guard. I don't mind a damper, although I guess we have Restoration already. What have I done? This deck is looking really bad. This deck is looking extremely bad. Late Town Greeter, too. And there was some green there. Another freaking Masamune, huh? Ah! Dreams of Laguna. Another Sahagin. Sephiroth's Intervention. Dang it, Joda. Why are you so difficult to cast? I'm going to be very short on playables, it feels like. Realm Sketching over another chance at Crystal's Chosen. Sketching is so good, though. Wyvern's nice. I'll end up with a playable deck, but I'm not going to be happy about it. Yeah, Magitech or another Wyvern. I guess Magitech triggers our Sahagins, so it's probably worth it. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Fate of the Suncrest, Sahagin, Vendor, Lionheart. Good pack. Even the Ultimecia is not bad. Is it finally time to take the Crystals Chosen? Could have had like 4 of them. Vendor's good. Oh, I don't have much equipment. Probably splash the Overkill at this point. Or maybe splash the Tella? Alright, another Sahagin. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ways to trigger Sahagin. That's just okay. Needed some more ice magic type cards, feels like. Another world map. I guess that makes the Tidus better. Oh, Lionheart, I was actually really good there as well for all the Sahagins we have. Rescue mission, also not terrible. Actually, I guess Weapons Vendor is just kind of bad in our deck since we only have the one, right? Just a Lionheart. Probably worth it to splash lock Cole, I guess. Maybe over the Castle Guard now. I'm not going to call this deck good. If anything, it was a letdown because I took freaking Joda early and then... I could have committed to it. I wouldn't have had the fixing. It would have just been a terrible 5-color brew, but at least it would have been fun. That's my thought process. Like, this deck is okay. It can definitely win games, but the excitement level is certainly a lot lower than what it could have been. Ah, well, is what it is. We will go and fight, and we will just try to do what we can do. And that is a Not a keeper. This hand is okay. Pitch the land since we have the world map, although hopefully we are able to go grab a swamp with that. Though we might need to grab a plains, depending on. Rufus, okay. Yeah, so let's go grab a... Well, I guess I can use the 3 ability, but probably just grab plains anyways. And then Arasite the Rufus. Ooh, Mangara was a good draw. Arasite on the Arasite. You love to see it. Well, I can Fate of the Suncrest there, Arasite. I guess maybe I just world map. Grab a swamp and then stuck in Summoner's Sanctum their Rufus. Seems fine. A third white Arasite, okay. And another Rufus, that's funny. Well, let's get the Mangara online first. So I can Fate of the Suncrest their Arasite. Get back my Arasite, then Arasite their Arasite, get back my Sahagin or something if I wanted to. Guess I could just eat their Rufus, but the Rufus already did the damage. Yeah, let's just pass here. I mean, maybe it's actually better to Arasite their Greatsword now. Feels like that's actually better. Summon Anima. Yeah, that's pretty good right now. Oh, didn't need to play my land there, did I? Whoops. Didn't need to play my land since I had the Arasite adding mana. I mean, I guess the thing has indestructible with the Zac Fair, so I'll probably just have to take it. Ay, ay, ay. We are not looking great here. Sacks a creature of their choice and loses 3 life. I mean, at least the 4/4 is going away next turn. Bane's Treachery, sacrificing their token. If they cast another spell, I get to draw a card. Hopefully they forget about the Mangara's ability there. Oh, they didn't even attack. It's not bad. Alright, so I sack my token, I lose 3 life. They draw a card. Kind of a weird game. That's a very nice draw. I guess at this point, if they want to trade their Zach Fair for my Lock Coal, I just have to make it happen. I have to get rid of it eventually, right? And I'm even back at 17 life, so... Malboro. Ah, punished for holding the card in my hand. And they got rid of my Tidus and Hope and a land. Okay, those weren't that relevant. Cast another spell. Draw me a card, please. Yeah, that deck looks nice. Genova. Ooh! Ooh! Okay. So what do we want to realm sketch now? Because there are a lot of good choices here. I mean, I guess I probably have to get rid of the Genova. God, Malboro and get rid of the last card in their hand is so spicy, though. Ah. I mean, had I hit the Grahati, I could start attacking in the air, but... Phantom Train. That actually doesn't look too bad here. Sack the map, draw a card, find a land. Yeah, maybe I should have hit their Grahati and just started attacking in the air. Guess the Genova wasn't all that important yet. They still have plenty of cards in their deck. Oof. Okay. Cool game, but they are outpowering me here. So they can just sack it to the Phantom Train, get a 1/1 counter, draw a card off of Graha. No, or not. Graha is not a May, so there's a world where we can kind of deck them out. They hit my Ice Magic. That sucks. But they did also hit 2 more lands. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's 1 land left in my deck. You know, this thing also has Menace. So it's not like I can very easily chump that. It does get fat. It's 5, 6. They should be attacking with the Demon Wall, I feel like. Well, that's interesting. Well, I guess I just go for the 2-turn clock now, don't I? Put a stun counter on the Graha. Okay. Crazy game. Alright, sack, draw a card. Abzan versus Esper, and it's going down to decking. Did we even see something green from them yet? Oh, the Genova, right. Do I have any more cards that can trigger the Sahagin? I have Magitech Armor in the deck still. Um... Am I able to sack one of the 2/2s here, or do I have to sack the Sahagin? I'll have 3 left to block. I have to send 2 of them on the Demon Wall. Yeah, that should be fine. Because I would have to draw exactly Magitech Armor anyways. And admittedly, When they attack this turn, they will give me a card. Because I assume they're going to go for lethal here. But if they have a kill spell, they're going to kill the Mangara anyways, aren't they? Alright, animate train. Yep. Okay. So they're playing all those out to pump up the train. This will be close. So force double block. In fact, I have to block the train with... Oh, shoot. Then I can't kill them because they have Ahriman. I have to put the Mangara here like this, don't I? So do I have any outs? I need to draw Overkill. I have a 1 in 3 chance of winning the game next turn. Yeah. Yeah, I have a 1 in 3 chance of winning here. I don't think there's any other way for me to block. Because again, if I put the Mangara on any of these, they just sacrifice to Phantom Train, so I'm at 13, and then that would be way too much trample damage, right? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah. Well, actually, if I go block, 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 they go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. No choice. Forced blocks. Oh? They're giving me Sahagin? Wait, now I have 2 out of the 3 cards in my library are a win. Because now I can draw Magitech Armor to make this Sahagin unblockable, right? This isn't lethal, is it? No, I think they forgot that Mangara has lifelink. Wow, I think they threw it. Unless I miscounted. Holy smokes. Yep, they messed up. Holy moly. Okay. So. We didn't have to sweat it. So, it could have been that I needed to hit 1 out of 3 to win. Then it was 2 out of the 3 as soon as they sacrificed the Auracite. And then they just left themselves dead on board. So, what a grindy first game. That was crazy. Came down to the actual wire. Crazy game. Okay. Yeah, I guess we have the map in hand. Ideally, we just rip the planes off the top for turn 2 Hope, turn 3 Wyvern. But it is what it is. Poo-poo! Turn 2 poo-poo. That could be a bad thing. They could ramp out here. Uh-oh. They're definitely ripping. Turn to poo-poo's where you wanna be. That's fine. I guess we do this. That was their best play last turn, just making a 3/3. That doesn't feel too bad. Oh, okay. I'm fine with that. That's pretty good. Okay. Two different ways to protect the Mangara as well. Though that Emperor is starting to get a little bit scary. Yeah, this is where my stuff starts getting outclassed. Alright, Emperor flips. So their plan is to put a land into play with Poo-Poo. So they're going to cast a spell, which is going to draw us a card. Oh wait, no, that doesn't count as casting a spell. What am I talking about? But I'm okay doing this. They're also less likely to play around now a second protection effect. And I've allowed myself to attack for 2 in the air this way. Stuck in Summoner's Sanctum. I think we just have to let that resolve, which means they get to attack me with the Lord Master of Hell this turn. So I'm going to take 8? Sure. Yep. I get to fire off the Blitz. I have a mill 6 with the Restoration Magic plus Hope, so that is a random way to win if the game goes long enough too. Come on. Double spell for me. That's quite good. Or is it? Could copy their Lord Master as a 3/3. That doesn't seem very good. Could copy their Merchant for some card draw. Guess we can just chill. Okay. They might just pass priority. Oh, well, now that they went for that, we can go for this. Gain 6, then gain another 2, eat their Lord Master. That is great. I'll gain another 4, actually, from Hope as well. Yeah, that's sick. Sad news is I don't get that mill 6. Uh-oh, Quistis. Okay, so if they're double spelling here, I am going to get to draw another card, though. Ooh. Maybe we can hit something in response here. Oh, can't mulligan that one. And both Resto, Magic, and Magic Damper are gone, so... Yep, Hope. Hope is not relevant for us. Not super relevant anyways. I can Realm Sketching their Quistis Trape for some extra value, though. We're hoping they don't have another way to kill a creature here, because if they cannot kill the Vena, then we should be good. Rexar's pretty nice. Jeez, that's not good. Okay. That is, however, pretty good there. I mean, now we have a legend or a indestructible 3/2 flyer, but the Rexar does trample. I'm worried about dying to a Choco Comet, I guess, at this point. Ah, a second Quistis. Okay. So they're going to hit Rescue Mission and tap my creatures down? Oh, that's pretty sick. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. They're going to activate their poo-poo and try to kill me. All right, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm at 6. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to sketch the Quistis. And then I can target the Quistis with Hydaelyn, which also draws me an extra card. If I sketch Quistis one more time, I can also cast Magic Damper, untap my Sahagin, for example. Well, why wouldn't I just do that in the first place then? This didn't make sense. I guess I should just make another flyer. Alright, because I've also just gained life. Yeah, this was a mistake. Okay. That's insane. Wow, had I untapped my Sahagin, I'd actually, like, win here, basically. It's great. Okay, we are dominating. Again, just kind of need to fade the Choco Comet. Oh, actually, you know what I can do? I can... Oh, I don't have enough mana. This was another mistake. What I could have done is faded the Stuck, but I needed to do it at the end of their turn so that my Sahagin would untap, and then I'd make it unblockable with Lionheart. Alright, I've made a few mistakes here. Let's go to combat. Quistis, draw a card. Parasite the Stuck. It should be Gucci without them drawing Choco Comet or something. Woof! A little too late on that one. Alright. Unblockable Sahagin. $12 damage. Let's go, man, these games. These are some wild, insane games we've got here. Sheesh. Good games, good grinds. With that, we are 2-0. Alright, what year is it? I don't even know. Took a break, did some stuff, came back. Black is a splash, right? I don't have that many black sources in the deck. I have 2 maps, a swamp and a crossroad village. Yeah, this is greedy. I think we're better off mulliganing. And that looks a lot better. Okay. I guess I'm gonna get rid of the realm sketching here and just keep Vina, the card draw, and the removal. We're gonna have to sadly name blue off of the village, because I'd really like to be able to cast this Dreams next turn. Okay, well that works. Let's just draw the natural colors, I guess. Shambling Seath. Yeah, Auracite's too good to mulligan. I think let's just stuck that thing right now, I guess. So any land next turn is good. Excellent. Let's just get the Vina out first. And if it dies, it dies. I don't think that's a big deal. Most importantly, it blocks the 2/2s. This is where things become awkward. Yeah, if they have... Okay, Chocobo Kick isn't as bad, but if they had, like, the fight effect or Bane's Treachery, they could sacrifice the Seath, but fortunately that wasn't the case there. So I'm going to take at least 5 damage next turn. Reno and Rude. Okay, so they're going very, very wide on me. Guess I take the Menace creature. I think I'm supposed to kill the Fang here. They can make a 6-mana 2/2 if they wanted to, so I don't think they want to do that. Alright, so we get to go Wyvern and pass, start stabilizing. Perfect. Let's level up our Sahagin. Just looking for any action at this point. Yeah, Magic Tech Armor is great. Oh, wow. Even better. Okay. Yeah, let's just lead off with the Crystals Chosen. That's just too good to pass up. Hit him for 8. Eden. Okay, well, it's a little bit late for them now. Sahagin. Armor. Double pump. Attack for 9, unblockable. That sets us up for lethal with the ice magic next turn. Boom Shaka baby. Man, once we turned the corner there, we turned it real fast. Nice. Wow, what a beating. It was a lot easier than it seemed, I guess. And a good start, 3-0. On the draw, this hand is a little bit sussy. I mean, white Auracite ramps nicely into the crystals chosen, certainly, but... yeah, I mean, I think this is okay to keep. I'm on the draw. I have an Ice Magic for a little bit of early game interaction. There's a second white source for Vina. If we hit one of our black sources, we have access to Overkill, which is great. Yeah, Realm Sketching on Auracite's very good. Capital City Cycling. Ooh, the Traveling Chocobo. I think I'm just going to tempo here and go ahead and bounce it. Excellent draw. Although if we draw an island next turn and they have just replayed the Chocobo, it might be worth it to copy it first. Oh, well, they played the land from their hand, so probably not playing Chocobo out then. Oh, or they messed up. Or they have a magic damper or something in their hand. Oh, I don't know if that's a good play. That's fine. Oh, we drew a Hope. That actually triggers our Vena and draws a card, but... yeah, let's just get rid of the Chocobo. The Vena sitting on the battlefield is actually fine since we have a handful of legendaries to still draw cards off of. Goo Boo Gardener, you got it. Okay, let's... yeah, just start off by drawing a card here. And saying go. Titus will also draw a card. It's time for the big boys. There's one of them. The Rexar's in town. We'll just kill that end of turn. Okay, second island is good. Gain 2 life, mill them for 2. Build another one of their dreams and a land. Oh, and they're just going to flash back one of the dreams. That's a very good sign for us. Ah. Surprise red source, huh? Oh, that's nice. So we can go Sahagin into the Magitech armor. We'll get a trigger for Sahagin on cast and a trigger from Titus on ETB. Okay, they're going to get milled 2 more here. I mean, each individual mill is pretty irrelevant, but they do start adding up. That is a very good realm sketching target. It is a very large Gubu Gardener for the moment. Okay, only 2 cards left in their hand. Sure, that's fine. Bounce their own Gladiolus, which means they are going to take a ton of damage this turn. I'm still gaining 2 life back. So Sahagin's lethal by itself with the Lionheart shooting their face for 2. If I really wanted to get cute, I could Lionheart, shoot my Vana, and the sleep magic would fall off. That should be that. Okay, pretty clean. Never felt like we had too much issue there. And a decent 4-0 start. This game is performing, or this deck's performing a little bit better than I would have expected. Spoke too soon. Triple Island Mulligan. Okay. Guess I'm just gonna lose the map here. Wouldn't call this hand good, but it's okay. If they're red-black wizards, we might have a little bit of a rough time. Alright, pretty happy they didn't have a creature there. Oh, they're Grixis. Still no blue from their end. The Regalia, very nice. Yeah, I think we're just gonna tap it down with the stuck and keep the overkill for now. Oh, forest as well. Oh, 4-color. Okay. Huh. Whoa, they went deep. Kefka? Kuja. Gladiolus. What is happening over there? They're just on like 4-color bombies. Their fixing hasn't looked great, but they have hit their mana. Our draw is very awkward now. Do they have more than one island? I guess they must. That is some good soup they got going on over there. I guess I just attack for 4. They have a removal spell. They're going to use it at some point anyways. I think we're just going to equip the heart over. Oh, they're going to kill my stuck? Oh, eject their regalia. Okay. Cloud of Darkness. This is actually kind of absurd. And make no mistake, I feel like I'm losing to it. So they must have something else in their hand because they didn't equip the fist unless they simply just forgot. Yep. No surprises. Okay, only 2 unknown cards left. I mean, any creature I draw allows me to attack with a Magitech, which is pretty good here. Oh, boy. I guess I kind of just have to kill the flyer, don't I? Black Mage's Rod into the Revelation from their graveyard, yeah. Heck dies and a Demon Wall were binned. Oh my lordy. Oh, this is kind of brutal. Oh gosh, they have Evil Reawakened, it looks like. Nah, can't beat that right now. Or Fight On, can't beat that either. Yeah, just a very awkward draw. That is some major soupage we lost to. Alright, good beats. Man. Okay, we'll be on the play here. Hand looks good. Do we want to just dreams, I guess? Ride the Shupov. Okay. It's probably too good to throw away. And Mr. Hope. So we'll go ahead and grab another plains here with the map now, since we already have double blue and our black. Ooh, Summon Fenrir is disgusting. It's a decent Lionheart target if we could. Since the Fenrir is going to get pumped there. Do I want to sketch the Fenrir? It's going to go away pretty quickly if I do. Am I willing to 2-for-1 myself for it? It's going to die anyways. They'll get to draw a card and pump something. Yeah, I think I'll just Dreams of Laguna here. Go look for some removal for another fatty. Literal fatty. That's a decent target for my realm sketching as well, however. Alright, Fenrir dies, they get to draw a card. Chocobo kick. Let's go ahead and prevent that. So the downside about not Lionhearting last turn is now I won't be able to kill the Chocobo with the Lionheart. Just pass, huh? Okay. mean, I figure they have something in their hand, but we'll find out. Sure. That's pretty good. Fortunately, the fat chocobo will be dying here in 2 turns, but that's really good. Well, I guess, I mean, they're going to have to put one of the 1/1 counters on the fat chocobo to save it. They have to Balam, too. And they have Thunder Magic? Wow, do they have all the tricks in their hand? Lightning Bolt Face! I'm dead. They must have Tifa's, triple pump. Whoa, what an absurd draw for them if that's what it is. Or something comparable. Okay, sure. Crazy good draw. Wow, insane. I mean, that's just one of those games where you're like, sure, you got it all, buddy. All right, 4-0 into 4-2. I'm not too upset about that, though. 4 wins with this deck I think is solid. Let's see if we can get at least one more, but we will just have to play and pray. What a beating. Alright, we are on the draw here. This hand looks decent. Does need to find a couple of lands, and sadly the overkill might not be very castable since I have to name white here with the Crossroads Village given my hand, but this would be a really good 2-3-4 curve if we could hit the lands for it. Okay. Any land next turn, please. That's fine, as long as I draw land. And that is not good. Sure. Just get the flyer online. I don't have any artifacts in my hand anyways. Ooh, okay. Well, we're going to start taking some big ping damage. Angara should be pretty good versus blue-red. Combat tutorial, one of the wizards. Love it. I don't think that's a very good play, since I could very easily have bounce, though. I could just replay the Mangara, so I think I'll do that. Though, that does mean I don't get to hold up Damper. Alright, knife. I'm gonna fall down to 14. Map's good enough, for sure. And I think it's probably better to play the map out instead of going for Titus and leveling that up. Alright, so I'm gonna go to 12. I probably have to kill one of their wizards, by the feel of it. Oh boy. Wow, look at those rares. Crazy. They did cast a second card this turn, though. So let me draw off of the Mangara. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to... Oh, there we go. Perfect. I've got a sweet wizard deck. So first and foremost, have to get rid of Tella. And then I'll have to get rid of one of the wizards here shortly as well. Okay. So the Planisphere is going to get big here. Tis a dangerous game we play. Okay, that's not that bad. And they continue casting 2 spells for me. Oh, I'm surprised they didn't attack there. Jeez, another Laughing Mad. Okay. Alright, that's very good that they equipped there for us. Because now we just stuck it. Yeah, I think I need to start attacking. World map pumps up Titus, that's not bad. They would have to quad block Minwu to try to kill it. Then I can Magic Damper to keep it alive and eat both of their tokens. Furthermore, gain 3 is big. Alright, nice. Oh, that's gonna insta-flip the Emperor, isn't it? The Laughing Mad. Okay, go to combat. I'm gonna go to 9, then I'm gonna go back up to 11. If they cast another spell, I get to draw a card. And if they don't have another spell, then they're just kind of boned anyways, right? Tap. They have to go block, block. And then be dead. Nice. Whew. They had a very good red-blue deck. Sheesh. Looks like they might have been missing a little bit of removal, maybe. But otherwise, their synergy was very high. Okay, 5 and 2, not bad. On the play, this hand doesn't do anything. I might wait a couple turns before deciding what I want to pop the map on, right? Because we kind of need both white and black. I mean, it's going to be safest to just grab black since we have so many other white sources. This is not a good hand, though, make no mistake. Alright, just going to grab a swamp here. Be lovely if they played something that Lionheart could kill. But man, this hand could really have used at least one of my Sahagins, huh? I have 3, don't I? Demon Wall. Oh boy. I guess I'm actually going to make 3 1/1s here. That's, let me tell you, not the play I was hoping to make on turn 5. Okay. There's the Sahagin. Or at least one of them. Yep, no blocks, nothing. Take it all. I suppose they're just gonna... Well, they're gonna stuck. It feels like I should probably be protecting the Sahagin then. Right? I mean, look at the rest of my hand. I don't have anything else worth protecting right now. Okay. And then second main, Lionheart on the Demon Wall. Yeah, that was a good turn for us. Sure. Well, that's really good as well, because now white Auracite is much more likely to stick on something fat. Let's do this to level up our Sahagin again. Need another white source. Vanille, yeah. Get back the dino. Put a couple extra cards in their graveyard for X-Death. Plains. I need a plains. This one requires double white to tier. Another stuck, huh? Yep, just gotta protect it. Gain 3, it's well worth it. Oh, the darkness crystal is really bad. Alright, I need to find a second white source. So I can Auracite the crystal. Gross. Okay. I think if we'd hit a plains there, it'd be very hard to lose. They get to eat the Sahagin. Man, I'm one toughness away from being able to turn it into a creature that survives the cloud here. If I hadn't have killed the X-Death, we would have been okay on it. I'm wondering if I'm just bouncing this to my hand. That's the question. I think I do. Because if I draw plains, the Sahagin is still good here. Oh, so sick. Look at this hand. This is disgusting. I have so many white sources. I have 8 white sources left in the deck still. That is brutal. Bro, so sick. Alright. I mean, if one of these islands was a plains, I think this was a very easy win. That's really unfortunate. Yeah, we just lose to the darkness crystal now. Ah, that's so sick. That's painful. Oh my god. Such an easy win if we hit a white source. Just a second white source instead of fourth blue. We would have Auracited the crystal. We would have resolved Chosen. Alright, good beats. I mean, again, 5 wins. I think that's a respectable record for any draft deck. And it's not like this one was crazy good or anything. We had some really good games, especially the first few as well, so... Good beats, good beats. That's Magic Baby, Mangara. I mean, special guests. Usually just very good. Sahagins did some work. See you back next time, friends. Love you. Goodbye.